Welcome back to Tinkwong Road Recreation Ground for the final. Welcome back to Tinkwong Road Recreation Ground for the final of the T20I series. Aaron Bush with you, and joining me in comms, it's Yaz Dazwani. Yaz, 171 on the board. Is it going to be enough against this Nepal batting lineup? Yaz, tough question, I know. 171 on the board.
Well, it's good fight back there from PNG, doing really well to get a total of 171
it's a
after
big final,
the regularity of wickets.
The Nepalese batters.
Is it enough? I mean, it's a big final, pressure on the Nepalese batters.
Contested game.
I think it is, to be honest. I think it's going to be a very tightly contested game. We know that the PNG bowlers are excellent up front.
Chase it down.
Nepal are going to have to do
usual
really
batting
well
pair
here
going out for Nepal.
to chase it down.
Usual batting pair going out for Nepal. Badari. The non-striker Bertel will be on strike. Ball in hand for PNG. Badari. The non-striker's end. Morea with ball in hand for PNG to defend this total. Wickets early, you'd think, Yaz. Necessary for PNG to defend this total.
Early. We know that they're going to be looking for wickets with the new ball early.
Here it is.
We know that their
beginning of the run chase.
With the new
Morea, left arm over. Here it is. Eased onto the leg side. Beginning of the run chase
for Nepal.
Morea, left arm over. Eased onto the leg side. First runs off the bat for Nepal. Plenty of chat in the crowd, in the field, I should say, from PNG. Plenty of chat in the crowd, and in the field, I should say, from PNG. Plenty of chat in the field, and looking for some maximums. Crowd for Nepal. Bandari. I'll be looking for some maximums. Got a deep square leg. Bandari long on, two outside. This is his first delivery. Got a deep square leg. Long on, two outside the circle. Angling in. And that's going to be a first boundary for Nepal. That gets the crowd going. Angling in. And that's going to be a first boundary for Nepal. That gets the crowd going. Whips it down fine and gets the boundary.
Excellent shot there by Bandari, just flicking it off his legs for a boundary. Excellent shot there by Bandari, just flicking it off his legs for a boundary, not trying to overhit the ball at all. Fine leg
Morea
up
with
in
that
the
left
circle.
arm, getting the angle into the body, shaping it back in. Morea with that left arm, getting the angle bit of that into the body, shaping it back in. Pushing on to the a bit of hips. That throughout the two games today. The this pitch is playing. Pushing on to the hips. It's just the way this pitch is playing. Bandari off to a flyer. He's out. Second ball. Hits one for four. Bowled the second one. He's out. Second ball. Hits one for four. Bowled the second one.
And what celebrations as well. You can just see how much that means to PNG. Excellent ball there. Was just straying down the leg side, the ball before, but gets it bang on target.
Well. Halfway through the first over. Wicket falls. Well. Halfway through the first over. Wicket falls. Beautiful stroke for four. The big wicket. Then Bandari. Beautiful ball. Back up. Beautiful stroke for four. And then Nepal. Beautiful ball. Back up and over from Morea to get the wicket. And Nepal. 5 for 1 after half and over. I'm going to drop out of commentary again. Dancing Honey. Back to my break and joining you. And Yaz will be Jay Dancing Honey.
Thanks, Aaron, for keeping the seat warm. Thanks, Aaron, for keeping the seat warm in this final. Boundary followed by that
been
big
all
wicket.
action so far in this final.
Looking for a
Boundary followed by that big wicket.
Worked away, it was a bit
Papua
uppish.
Morea, he's looking for a
One
second.
bounce to
It's worked away, it was a bit uppish.
What a start.
One bounce
It's been an excellent
to mid wicket.
from,
Yes, what a start.
PNG. It's been an excellent start from bowling PNG.
One boundary, they've been
Keeping
pretty
the
on
runs
target.
down, bowling
And we talked
bar
up,
that one
Morea as
boundary.
well
They've been pretty
in
on
that pre-match
target.
show.
They've
And we
got-
talked up
we saw how
Morea as
impressive,
well
the
in that
PNG
pre-match
openers
show.
were against Hong Kong.
And they knocked
We
them
saw
out.
how impressive the PNG
They're gonna be
openers were
hoping
against
to
Hong
get
Kong,
quick wickets
and they knocked
again.
them out. And they're going to be hoping to get quick wickets again.
Worked away. This time he will get the single. The skipper, Rohit Powdell.
Wait, this time he will get the single.
The skipper, Rohit Powdell. He's off the mark.
PNG.
A wicket
Again,
as
full
well.
first over, but the important thing for PNG, a
49%.
wicket as well. You can see that winning and score
Where's
predictor
your money?
sitting at
I was
49%.
saying earlier to Bushy, I think
Yes,
actually this
where's
is a
your
good
money?
total. It's a good defendable total.
I was saying earlier to
Bushy, I
we know
think
PNG are
actually
just
this is a good total. It's
really
a good
tight, they're
defendable total.
experienced, they're good
We
with
know
the ball.
PNG are just really tight. They're
Not gonna be easy in a
experienced.
final,
They're good
chasing
with the ball.
172. Last
Not going to be easy in a final, chasing 172.
Dot ball to close out. A successful
ball.
first over for PNG.
Tucks him up. It's a
It's
dot ball to
6
close out. A
for 1.
successful first over for PNG. It's 6 for 1.
Gotta say though, towards the end of that second innings, it's a really good comeback that.
Gotta
from
say though,
PNG.
towards the end of that second innings, it's really good comeback that from PNG.
Managed to pick up a few twos from
Definitely, they were running hard between the
personal
wickets.
favourite was the
Managed to
ramp
pick
for
up a
6.
few twos
Oh.
from
Very clever
overthrows,
shot
and
on a short
my
boundary.
personal favourite was the ramp for
Yeah, we
6.
both
I
enjoyed
think
that.
very clever shot on a short boundary.
Listening to you as well, PNG.
Yeah,
You
we
were
both
telling me
enjoyed
off
that.
Camera. Need to be running
Listening
those
to you
first
as well,
ones hard.
PNG. You were telling me off camera.
That's what I've noticed.
Need to be running those first
the
ones
Nepalese
hard.
are doing really well is they're dropping and running.
That's what I've
getting
noticed.
Singles. The
getting the
Nepalese
eye
are doing
in before
really
hitting
well
the
is
big
they're
shot.
dropping and running, getting the singles, getting their eye in before hitting the big shot.
Yeah, no, good observation that. A lot of these Nepalese players, including Rohit Powdell.
Yeah, no, good
for
observation that.
example,
A lot of these
not
Nepalese
exactly
players,
built like
including
an
Rohit
Andre Russell,
Powdell, for
but
example,
finds
he's
the
not
boundary
exactly
quite
built like an
regularly,
Andre
clears
Russell,
the
but
boundary as
still
well quite regularly.
finds the boundary quite regularly, clears the boundary as well quite regularly.
Now had a good day yesterday.
Dug in. Ale now.
Good contribution as well.
Had a good day
Coming in
yesterday.
at number 9.
Good contribution as well, coming in at number 9.
to that PNG total.
Yeah, really added at least another 10-15 runs
for
to
now.
that PNG total.
Included
30 off 10 balls for now.
He's got Sese Bao
Included
stationed
3
at first
maximums,
slip.
1-4.
Guided.
Got
it's a
Sese Bao
misfield,
stationed at
backward
first slip.
point. That's a needless
Guided.
boundary.
Oh, it's a
conceded
misfield, backward
by that
point.
backward point fielder.
That's a needless boundary conceded by that backward point fielder.
They've got a packed offside field here. It's not what PNG are going to have wanted at all. They've got a packed offside field here. They don't want to be giving away easy singles or boundaries.
Yeah, Hiri, the offending party. Better tucks him up.
Yeah, Hiri, the offending party.
Rotates the strike there.
Better tucks him up.
Brings Burdell
Rotates the
back
strike
on
there.
It's not
It
ideal.
brings Burdell back on strike.
Burdell losing his opening
It's
partner.
not ideal.
Very early on in the piece.
Burdell losing his
Bandari's been
opening
in good
partner
form as
very
well.
early on in the
Scored
piece.
42 against Hong Kong.
Bandari's been in good
20
form
as well.
as
Yesterday
well.
against PNG.
Scored 42 against Hong Kong,
Burdell
20
is
odd
really
as
good
well
form.
yesterday
Fresh
against
off his
PNG.
59. His player of the match 59
Burdell, he's in
yesterday.
really good form. Fresh off his 59.
Ooh, inside
Player of
edge
the
onto
match
the pads.
59 yesterday. Ooh, inside edge onto the
Very
pads.
similar bowler to Karan Casey, isn't he?
Definitely.
Yeah, very similar bowler to Karan Casey, isn't he?
He's just trying to bowl those tight channels. Just the right hand. You can see that he's just trying to
Either
bowl
off
those
stump
tight
or
channels
middle.
into the right hand,
Not allowing any width.
either off stump or middle, but not allowing any width.
You said it right there. Not allowing any width. You said it right
Oh,
there.
too much width on that.
Not allowing
no chance
any width.
for backward point this time.
Oh, too much width on
And
that.
we put the markers
no
on him.
chance for backward point this time. Yeah, we've put the markers on him.
Second
Commentators
boundary of the
first.
over though. Good one for Nepal.
Second boundary of the over though. Good one for Nepal.
Just a swing there, just a little bit of outswing.
allowing the batter to
swing
free
there,
his hand.
just a little bit of outswing, allowing the batter to free his hands.
Back live, he's in good form, isn't he? Oh, moves across his stumps. Back live, he's in good form, isn't he? By that. Oh, moves across his stumps. TKRG, but squared up by that. It's a contest at TKRG. After 2, it's 15 for 1. Gotta say, Yaz, this game is the gift that just keeps on giving. Gotta say, Yaz, this game is the gift that just keeps on giving. Like every single over so far has been an eventful one. Like every single over so far has been an eventful one. PNG, they just kept going. They know it. Those Nepal fans, in spite of losing PNG, they just kept going after the Nepalese in spite of losing regular wickets on the board. I dare say, they've got a really good total on the board as well. Maria, again a bit uppish. Fantastic form. Thinking about 2. Bertel, he's quick. Worked away again a bit uppish. They're thinking about 2. Bertel, he's quick. At the non-striker's end. Not trying to turn for that. See Powdell just slipping at the non-striker's end. Not trying to turn for that second.
They're really running the excellent running there though by the 2 Nepalese batters. They're really running the first one hard.
PNG were a bit slow.
Which I think we can safely say they're doing better than PNG were. PNG were a bit slower between the wickets. The Nepalese
2 very
just
fit
seem
players out there in the middle as well. Bertel and Powdell. 2 very fit players out there in the middle as well. Oh, it's a bit wide there. Powdell. He's a bit disappointed. Bertel not to slap that away. Oh, it was a bit wide there. He's a bit disappointed. Bertel not to slap that away. Well. You can see him just practicing that shot as well. See what those 2 boundaries have done as well. See what winning and score predictor once again. Those 2 boundaries have done as well. Favoring Nepal. Winning and score predictor once again. Just about favoring Nepal. Change all of that. Another wicket right now would change all of that. Very close. Turn down. Oh, big appeal, it's close, it's very close.
Could have been just, I mean, it's a left-hander.
Turn down. Yeah, that's what happened there.
Over the wicket. Could have been just, I mean, it's a left-hander coming definitely over the wicket. Might have been pitching just on leg. But it definitely looked like the line was quite straight.
I think you're right about that. Yeah, we're saying a bit of an angle here in the com box. I think you're right about that. Finding that movement back into the right-handers though, isn't he? He's finding that movement back into the right-handers though, isn't he? Maria, he's got his tail up. Oh, and he's got a second! Maria, he's got his tail up. Kushal Bertel. Oh, and he's got a second! It's the big one! Kushal Bertel has to walk back to the dugout for 6.
Ball there. Excellent bowling by these 2 openers. Excellent ball there. Excellent bowling by these 2 openers. It's so hard for the Nepalese batters. Look at that swing, Jay. Look at that swing, Jay.
Look at that swing indeed. The headline is Bertel dismissed for 6. Nepal in the 3rd over are 17 for 2. And in walks at number 4. Oh, a bit of a promotion here. Gulsan Zah strides to the crease. God, it's massive. Look at that swing indeed. The headline is Bertel dismissed for 6. Nepal in the 3rd over are 17 for 2. In walks at number 4. Oh, a bit of a promotion here. Gulsan Zah strides to the crease. 30 for 6 yesterday. It's a similar story so far. In the big final, they've got Nepal 17 for 2. And I tell you what, if you're a Nepal fan, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think it's going to rain. Required rate now inching closer and closer to 9 runs and over. I'm going to put you on the spot, Yaz. How do you negotiate this if you're Nepal? Massive. Getting both openers out inside the first 3 overs. There's a reason we kept talking up Papua Maria in the pre-match program. It's because of this. Now, in fact, remember, PNG had Hong Kong reeling at 30 for 6 yesterday. It's a similar story so far. In the big final, they've got Nepal 17 for 2. And I tell you what, if you're a Nepal fan, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think it's going to rain.
build an innings.
Required rate
The other
now
batters
inching
bat
closer
round
and
him, and then he
closer
can really
to
capitalise
9
on
runs
it.
and over. You saw that as well between Ura. I'm going to put you on the spot, Yaz.
That fifth
How do you
wicket
negotiate this if you're
Really
Nepal?
rescued that PNG
I mean, I
innings.
think we saw it in the first innings.
Need something
Get
similar.
Back to you.
Shortens his length, squeezed away for a single. Oh, edged! That's past the keeper, and that wide slip.
Another
Now, in
successful
fact,
over though.
it's been declared
7 off,
buys there
including the
by John
massive
Prakash.
wicket of
Movement
Birdow.
again after 3.
Just
I
to go
believe
back
it's
to your earlier
22
question, Jay, about how
for
you
2.
negotiate this if you're Nepal, I think we saw it with the PNG innings where there were wickets falling at regular intervals, but all you need is one batter to just stay there at the crease, build an innings,
We'll get
the other batters
confirmation on
bat
the
round
score
him,
soon
and then you
enough.
can really capitalise at the end.
We saw that as well between Ura and Vare.
For now,
that
I'd
fifth
rather
wicket
be in
partnership
that PNG camp.
really rescued that PNG innings.
Nepal. There's no need to
Need
panic
something
just
similar.
yet. The captain's still out there. You got
Shortens his length, squeezed away for a single.
Sandeep Zora is going to have a big role to play today.
End of
The
another
big
successful
Kumar Yadav as
over
well,
though.
smashed 3
7 off it,
maximums
including the
in that
massive
final over
wicket of Birdow.
yesterday.
After 3,
Those big players.
I believe it's
for
22
Nepal in this final.
for 2.
And a reminder, of course, there's no Dipendra Singh Airi on this tour of Hong Kong, China. The top run scorer in T20I cricket.
We'll get confirmation on the
Not
score
in Hong
soon
Kong.
enough.
Someone else has to step up.
But at least for now, I'd rather be in that PNG camp. But Nepal, there's no need to panic just yet. Your captain's still out there. You got some informed players to come. Sandeep Zora is going to have a big role to play today. The big Kumar Yadav as well smashed 3 maximums in that final over yesterday. Both